Hi, my name is Madeline Shea. I'm a current sophomore here at the University of Arizona, and I'm currently enrolled in GEOS 212, or Intro to Oceanography, and this is the extra credit opportunity to talk about my project that I performed over the past semester. So basically, when I thought about what my options were to do for this project, I wanted to take it seriously and I wanted to do something where I would be able to see the effects that I've had on the environment and the world that I live in. And although I'm just one person, I decided to do something with electricity. I recently found out that the United States uses 13,246 kilowatts per hour of electricity, more than any other country in the world by a long shot. So I thought it would be a great idea to perform this by watching the type of electricity that I use and seeing if I could make it a bigger impact. So I live in an apartment with 6 girls, including myself, and we use a bunch of utilities because we have to. There's 6 of us. But what I noticed after the first couple of months and during the first semester was that we were using it in unnecessary ways. I myself have to pay for the utilities that I use, and I split the cost with the other 5 girls. So I started cutting back on smaller things originally. I have these kind of lights, the twinkly ones. Yeah, they're very decorative, very fun. However, I've recently stopped using them as often, and basically not at all unless I'm reading at night or anything of that sort where I don't need much lighting. And because before I would have them plugged in for most of the day, even when I left my apartment, which just isn't fair. My roommates were the same way. We all have the same type of lights in our rooms, and we even have them in our living room, and those were plugged in almost all hours also. We were also pretty bad about how long we took showers and how if we left the room, like we'd just leave all of our lights on. And as you can see, I have my desk light on, and that's enough for me to do my studying and my video project where I don't need my ceiling fan and my hallway light and my bathroom light on. Why not just use one? So after the first month, we dropped our electricity bill by just a couple of dollars, but it was still something. So I decided to tell my roommates about the project and see if they'd help me and help our planet, essentially. And so we talked about just making sure that if we're in the kitchen, then like we're only using one of the lights that like will help us. If we're at the dining room table, then we'll use that light, but not all of the lights out there because there's no reason for that. Not only were we helping ourselves, but we really were making a difference in the environment and the world we live in. At the end of it, we stopped using so much that our electricity bill total went down $90. And hopefully this month it will go down another substantial amount. And although that is divided among 6 people, like it's still a difference. And I really didn't know that having this small of an impact would make me feel different about this type of stuff and want to do more and better for the environment. And I hope that my roommates in the future will take some of the stuff that we've done and apply it where they live next year and so on. It really is as easy as turning off the light when you leave the room, or just being cautious and like self-aware that it's not just about us, it's about the future generations, the animals that we're hurting, and our world. And at this point in time, every little step will lead to one big step and help in the end. It's really so easy, and I'm going to try to convince more people to just be more self-aware because that's really what it is about. It's not about putting this big like sort of project onto people and sort of like burden on your shoulders. It's just as simple as hitting the light switch on your way out the door. And if everybody just started to do it and be more cautious, then like we could do some really great things and really help the world. So that's basically the gist of my project, and it really did have a significant impact on me. And I hope you liked this. Thanks.